welcome to OTF Hamilton Mill. I am Kevin, I am the head coach of this location. We're excited to see you for your first class of OTF tomorrow. I'm going to take you on a virtual tour of our studio, that way you know what to expect from start to finish. Follow me, let's get started. First things first, we need to get you hooked up with the heart rate monitor. This right here is going to be your OT Beat heart rate monitor, guys. It's going to be yours to purchase on your first visit once you become a member with us. You can use it on the inside and the outside of the studio. Also, it's going to track your workouts, and it also pairs with those apps. What you want to do is you want to place it around your wrist. My suggestion, place it about 2 inches above where you like to wear your watch. Get it nice and snug, but not too snug. Then once you have it in place, you're simply going to click that splat point. You're going to see that blue light turn to green. Once that light turns green, that's your indicator that you're on and you're going to have access to those live vaccine results. So now we've got that heart rate monitor hooked up, let's head to those treadmills and begin step number 1. And welcome to your treadmill. Now as you approach your treadmill, take a look at that bottom right corner. You're going to see a number that corresponds with your rower and weight floor. What that means is that if you begin on treadmill number 7, you're going to be working on floor station number 7, also rower number 7. That way we can keep in line and make it a little bit easier to remember. So let's step on and let's see how this machine works. And welcome to your tread. Let's take a look at your control panel so we can see how this works. As you can see, waist level, you're going to find your green start button. In the center will be your pause, and on the right will be your orange stop button. On the left side here, we're going to have controls for your incline. On the right here, we're going to have controls for your speed. But if you elevate your eyes to this top panel here, on the right side will be your quick touch control for your speed. On the left side, your quick touch control for your incline. Throughout the workout, we're going to go through 3 different efforts. We're going to begin with a base pace, then a push pace, and an all out. Our base pace should feel challenging but doable. Our push pace should feel uncomfortable. Maybe you can say about 3 to 5 words. And our all out should feel very uncomfortable. Now, like you're giving your max effort. If you ever want to switch from a power walker to a jogger or runner, simply just drop that incline down and crank up that speed. Now we do have a couple of safety tips for you. When you're on your treadmill, if you feel like you need to slow down, what we want you to do is adjust that speed accordingly. What we don't want you to do, place those hands here and jump those rails. I know you feel like you're giving yourself a break, but that is a safety hazard. Your foot may get caught on that track and you go flying off, and that's the last thing we want, okay? So remember your rule, safety first. Now, our rule of thumb, if you have not ran within the past 2 weeks, we suggest you begin as a power walker and slowly adjust up to that runner or jogger. Now, let's go ahead and make our way to the weight floor, getting ready for station number 2. And now you've made it to the weight floor. Congratulations. As you can see, we are at station 7, the same corresponding number as we were on that treadmill. A reminder, you want to stay on the same number for each piece of equipment, that treadmill, that weight floor station, and the rower. As you can see here, for your station, you're going to have your own equipment for each one. You're going to have yourself a TRX strap. You're going to have yourself an ab dolly mat. We're going to have a weight stack here of dumbbells that you may use. We also have your floor bench and that floor mat. Now, if you feel like if those weights aren't heavy enough, you must get a little bit heavier, follow me. We have a heavier weight whack over here. Again, beginning at 30 pounds, going all the way up to 80. We also have medicine balls in the corner for you for some exercises we do. But if you take a look at the VVA here, you're gonna see your assistant coach. It's gonna give you a visual aid for those exercises we will perform after I give you a demonstration of each one. If you need an option, I will provide that for you. Just let me know if you have any questions. That is gonna be the weight floor for you. Let's go ahead and make our way to the rower for our 3rd piece of equipment. And welcome to your water rower. As you can see, we're again at station number 7, corresponding with your treadmill and your floor station. Now let's take a look at the water rower. As you can see, guys, the seat moves back and forth. That's right, with those wheels, it's a nice, easy, smooth motion. You wanna hold on to that seat before sitting down. It's always safety first. If you take a look at these foot straps here, your goal is to get that strap across the widest part of your foot. Now, these foot plates do slide up and slide down. For larger feet, we look for 5 to 7. For smaller feet, about 2 to 5 holes with orange showing through. I happen to be lucky number 3, so what I'm gonna do is adjust that foot plate to where there are 3 holes with orange showing through. Make sure you get that strap across the widest part of your foot, and it is also one large strap. So that means you wanna get it loose on both sides before tightening it on the other. Now, once you're in place, take a look at this monitor here. You're gonna hit that on button. That's gonna display everything that we use. This bottom right corner here is gonna display your distance in meters. What we wanna do is grab that handle, make sure we have our hands at the edge of the bar, thumb wrapped beneath the bar. It is a 3-part move. 60% comes from that leg drive, 20% from the core, 20% using those arms. Now I'm gonna go slow the first time to show you how it's done properly. Sliding all the way forward, we're gonna start with that powerful leg drive, pushing back with those legs and heels. Step number 2, we're gonna engage that core, leaning back to 2 o'clock, pull that handle to the sternum. On the way back in, it's gonna be the exact opposite order. We're gonna release your handle first, we re-tip at the hip, get that handle over those knees, and pull in with those legs. So again, legs, core, arms, core, legs, a nice smooth motion. You wanna think power on the way back, patience on the way in. Make sure we sit up nice and tall on that seat. Excellent job. When you complete that row, you're simply gonna rack your handle. To release your feet, you're gonna slide these in together, kick up, then kick out. That way you get released from your rower. And that is gonna be all 3 pieces of your equipment in our OTF class. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for your first class, guys. It's gonna be a good time. No need to be nervous. Just bring your water and your towel. We'll take care of the rest. We'll see you soon.